Hello dear students, after completion of 4 lectures on renewable power generation, now today we are discussing on the lecture number 5, renewable energy potential and achievements in India. In this particular lecture we are seeing that renewable energy in India in this particular slide, current status and future potential of renewable energy in India. It is not hidden anyone that India has a vast supply for renewable resources and it has one of the largest program in world for deploying renewable energy products and systems. India is the only country in the world to have an exclusive ministry for renewable energy development. The Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, that is MNRE, which has working on renewable energy and the future of renewable energy sources in India. As we have already gone through that energy is regarded as the most important building block in human development, and it is a key factor that influences the sustainable development of any nation. The conventional sources have an intimidating shadow on our present and future global safety, environmental values, health and society in general. Hence, there is an urgent need to promote renewable energy in Indian power sector. When we talk in the scenario of India, it is more important in India to go for the promotion, especially in renewable energy. Renewable energy is the energy collected from renewable sources which are naturally coming from the different areas and also replenished on human time scale such as sunlight, wind, rain, tides, waves and geothermal heat. The cleanest source of energy with least carbon emission or pollution. This helps on reducing reliance of coal and other fossil fuels. That means we are not only dependent on the fossil fuels but going towards to the renewable sources. With the expansion of renewable energy, India can improve air quality, reduce global warming emissions, create new industries and jobs, and help to move world towards a cleaner, safer and affordable energy. And the demand of time, this is very important and urgent for safer and affordable energy and cleaner energy. Now we are going to discuss the current scenario of renewable energy in India. Over the years, renewable energy sector has emerged as a significant player in India, especially affects the power generation capacity. This supports the government's agenda of sustainable development while becoming an integral part in the meeting the nation's good needs. For past 2 years, the Indian government has taken several initiatives such as introduction of the concept of solar parks, organizing Renewable Energy Invest 2015, a global investor meet that launches a massive grid-connected rooftop solar program. Around rupees 38,000 crores for a green energy corridor. Solar pump scheme with a target of installing 100,000 solar pumps and program to train around 50,000 people for solar installation under the Surya Mitra scheme. It is a very popular scheme in India in different districts and small place to train the diploma holders and graduate engineers under the Pradhan Kaushal Vikas Yojana. No interstate transmission charges and losses to be levied for solar and wind power. Compulsory procurement of 100% power from waste to energy plants and renewable generation obligations on new thermal and lignite, etc. We are always trying to go far from the thermal plants because they are not so cleaner plants, so we always try to go for the renewable option. Now the advantages: robust demand. With the growing Indian economy, the electricity consumption is projected to reach 15,280 terawatt hour by 2040. Now the increasing investment is the second point. With Indian government's target, the sector has become quite attractive to foreign and Indian investors. It is expected to attract investment up to 80 billion US dollar in next coming 4 years. Competitive advantages: India has sunlight available throughout the year and has a large hydropower potential. Now the renewable energy targets. The Indian government has increased the target of renewable energy capacity to 175 gigawatts by the year 2022, which includes 100 gigawatt for solar, 60 gigawatt from wind, 10 gigawatt from biopower and 5 gigawatt for small hydro power. Now we are discussing the installed grid interactive renewable power capacity, excluding large hydropower. Renewable energy, Ministry of Renewable Energy Sources. Here we are seeing a slide having the table of source installed capacity in megawatt and target up to 2022. When we go for the specifically the wind power, here we can see that total installed capacity is around 34,046 megawatt, and our target in 2022 is 60,000 of megawatt. Solar power installed capacity around 21,651 megawatt and target 100,000 of megawatt. Biomass power, that is biomass and gasification and bagasse cogeneration, that is 8,701 megawatt is the total installed capacity at present, and 10,000 megawatt is the target in 2022. Now coming to the waste to power, around 138 megawatt is the total installed capacity, and small hydropower 4,486 is the installed capacity in megawatt, and target is 5,000 megawatt up to the 2022. So after totaling the power in megawatt, it is around 69,022 megawatt, and target we have already decided it is 1,75,000 of megawatts. Now different renewable energy sources. we have already discussed different renewable energy sources in previous lectures, but in a short, here also we are going to discuss it. First, it is solar power. It is a clean energy as it produces no harmful solid, liquid or gas waste and does not create any pollution. Solar power can be produced through photovoltaic cell, which is made of semiconductor and energy collectors classified into through parabolic tower and parabolic disc system. With 300 clear sunny days in India, around 5000 trillion kilowatt hour, that is actually units per year, is available, which is far more than the total energy consumption of the country today. This is the basic advantage behind that we are using and enhancing the capacity of solar power plant in India. The solar power of the surface on earth is 10 raised to power 16 watts, whereas the total worldwide power demand for all needs of civilization is around 10 raised to power 13 watt. Therefore, the sun gives us 1000 times more than power than we actually need. On November 2015, Indian Prime Minister and the Prime Minister of France launched the International Solar Alliance, under which alliance 121 solar rich countries are aims to promote and develop solar power amongst its member and has the objective of to mobilize around $1 trillion investment by 2030 in India. Some large projects have been proposed by Indian government and 35,000 kilometer of the area of the Thar desert has, basically it is 35,000 kilometers square area of the Thar desert has been set aside for solar power projects. That means it is a big site for construction of the solar power plant, which is sufficient to generate 700 to 2100 gigawatts of energy. India is also the home to the world's first and only 100% solar powered airport located at Cochin, Kerala. India has also a wholly 100% solar powered railway station in Guwahati in Assam. Now we come to the wind power. Wind energy is turning out to be a very promising alternative energy technology of the future. Over the years, there has been considerable increased amount of energy produced by wind-driven turbines due to recent advancements in the turbine technologies. Although India is a relative newcomer to the wind industry compared with Denmark or the United States, domestic policy support for wind power and India to become the country with the 4th largest installed wind power capacity in the world. India has set an ambitious target to generate 60,000 megawatt of electricity from wind power by 2022. MNRE announced a new wind solar hybrid policy in May 2018, which means that the same piece of land will be used to house both wind farms and solar panels. Now come to the bioenergy, which is coming from the biomass. Biomass is a resource of renewable energy that is derived from carbonaceous waste of various human and natural activities. energy encompasses biomass power, bagasse cogeneration, waste to heat energy, biomass gasifier, bioethanol, biodiesel, etc. Biomass takes carbon out of the atmosphere while it is growing and return it as it is burned. Given its tropical location and abundant sunshine and rains, India is an ideal environment for biomass production. It is estimated that potential for biomass energy in India includes 16,000 megawatt from biomass energy and a further 3,500 megawatt from bagasse cogeneration. Now come to the small hydropower. India is the 7th largest producer of hydroelectric power in the world. Hydro projects in India under 25 megawatt capacity are classified as a small hydropower, and it is considered as a renewable energy. Small hydro power projects units with a total capacity of 4,380 megawatt has been installed up till now. Now coming to the future prospects of renewable energy in India. With right investment in green technologies, we can say that India is well positioned to achieve the ambitious renewable energy target. The pursuit towards cleaner energy will play a key role in supporting countries' transition to a full sustainable energy system. It is not hidden fact that India is the world's 4th largest carbon emitter, with its total population of 1.3 billion people, with power sector contributing majorly to the same. However, in the recent year, India has made significant progress in the field of renewable energy. The reason behind the carbon emitter is we are running number of thermal power plants burning the coals, and around 60 to 65% of our total energy is generated by these thermal power plants. This is the basic reason behind that, but still we are trying to shift it to the renewable energy. There is a great potential for India to move into a fully renewable electricity system by 2050. This is possible if we can employ sophisticated technologies. Renewable energies development in India looks bright, as around 293 global and domestic companies has committed to generate 266 gigawatt of solar, wind, mini hydel and biomass based power in India over the next decade. This would entail an huge investment. The International Finance Corporation, the investment arm of the World Bank Group, is planning to invest about $6 billion by 2022 in several sustainable and renewable energy programs in India. With the investment potential of Indian rupees 15 trillions over the next 4 years to 5 years in Indian power sector, indicates that immense opportunities in power generation, distribution, transmission and equipment in coming time in India. Further, renewable energy storage market in India is also expected to witness robust growth over the next decade once the cost of storage declines, which is likely to happen because of sheer volume growth through electric vehicle route. In coming time, electric vehicle future is very bright, so that India is also planning to come with the complete technical as well as other related different informations to complete develop the flow of India electric vehicles in India. To conclude, we can say that India has plenty of renewable energy to bridge up the gap between demand and supply. So we must persistently put in efforts to harness various forms of renewable energy sources with the use of newer technologies to form a clean and safe place for our coming generations. This is all about the different energy potentials in India. So in these 5 lectures we have gone through the complete details of renewable energy sector in India. Thank you very much.